Hello from Madison, Wisconsin, USA. I'm so glad to be part of this calendar for the brand new Skeptics group of Germany. And I'm here to talk about how science and justice don't only go hand in hand, they are inextricable. As someone who loves science, I've learned that when people think about it, they think about an imaginary version of science that lives in a vacuum and resembles the scientific method, which is often presented as a flowchart featuring anywhere from 4 to 10 or more steps, including hypothesis, experimentation, observation, analysis, and repeat. We're taught as students of physics to think of a frictionless surface, but the way science plays out in the real world, including what's published in peer-reviewed journals, is messier. Hypotheses can be misguided, and observation and analyses can be biased. This is one major reason I wrote my new book, The Progressive Parent: Harnessing the Power of Science and Social Justice to Raise Awesome Kids. It covers several of the most fraught questions about the well-being of children, not only for parents, but for all adults who care about the future of humanity. And when you look at the table of contents, it might seem like it covers several unrelated issues. Everything from the science of race, racism, and ethnicity, to gender, to clean living and chemicals, to vaccines. But these issues are so much more connected than one would ever imagine. The major connection between science and justice is that because injustice and inequity are woven into all systems, institutions, and policies, that injustice directly affects science itself, and it definitely affects the scientific messaging that regular people receive, including parents. Injustice is part and parcel of science, especially biomedical research, but other fields too. Some folks may believe that science has nothing to do with equity, and those folks are, well, just wrong. So this book addresses a few of the major ways this injustice in science manifests. For one, it's in the prescriptive parenting guidance that we're told is science-based, like guidance on what to feed them, which chemicals are dangerous, and what choices are best. And second, it's in how we're taught to perceive humanity as either falling within or outside a so-called defined normal, from gender to sex to race and ethnicity to neurodivergence to differences in weight and body fat. We're taught that there's a norm or a default or a control group for humans, and that anything outside of that default veers from that norm. This assumption about humanity is woven into everything around us in subtle ways that seem benign, but they're not benign at all. I could ramble on all day, so I will wrap up. Best wishes to you all, and all the best to the Skeptics group of Germany. I look forward to seeing you grow in the new year. Happy holidays.